to Inside Showbiz with Aster Amoyo. Sa pagkakataong ito mga kaibigan, ay dumayo po tayo dito sa Winford Ballroom ng Winford Hotel, Manila, kung saan po gaganapin ang press conference ng birthday concert ni Toni Gonzaga, Am Toni, to be held at the Araneta Coliseum on January 20, 2023. Mga kaibigan, kung ano po ang makaganapan sa press con, tunghayan po natin.
To reach 20 years in the industry, and what a way to celebrate it. Yun nga, working with a legend, with an icon, Sir Joey De Leon, na I consider as my mentor when I was starting in the business. And kakatapos, actually we wrapped up the film already, and sobrang overwhelming ng experience na finally we were able to do the project. Kasi I remember when we were approaching him about the film, yung ano talaga niya is, yung hesitation niya was the protocols, the COVID, dahil hindi na siya lumalabas sa bahay. So, syempre dun sa Itbulaga, di ba? Ano lang sila sa bahay, pwede silang work from home. So, sobrang saya namin na he said yes to the project and tapos na siya. Mapapanood siya sa Pasko. Last was 8 years ago, yung 15th year ko in the industry, and I remember my 10th year, we did it in Araneta, so parang full circle yung 20th, we will do it again in Araneta. It's just a recollection of everything that happened in the 20 years, how I started, what happened in between, and where I am today. So parang it's going to be a journey, yung concert. It's more of like a story of everything of my life. Ako, when I look back, I'm still the same Toni who started in the industry. Simple lang din yung pangarap ko, to be able to do what I love to do, what I'm really passionate about. Tapos ngayon, mas may confidence na to show everyone who I really am, and to not be too much of a people pleaser. Kasi when you're new in the industry, parang na-realize ko in my 20s, I was so scared. Takot na takot ako pag may press ko, takot ako sa press, baka magalit sa akin. Ngayon naman, wala nang fear. You don't live in fear anymore. You live in faith. Parang ganyan, di ba? You live with more confidence na alam mo na yung ginagawa mo, alam mo why you're here, and so mas masaya. The reason why it's called I Am Toni is because I realized in the 20 years of my journey in the industry, you will be defined by a lot of people. You will be defined by your co-workers, by the press, by the people you just met, and then along the way you will get lost in realizing na sino ba talaga ako. And then pag tumagal ka ng tumagal sa industry and you get really connected with yourself, ma-realize mo, I'm still the same me. Na I didn't change. Parang I just became the person I was really meant to be. I'm most thankful for my health, to be alive. Kasi, di ba, during the pandemic, we lost a lot of friends, people we love, and just to be able to wake up every single day is a blessing. Just to be able to do what I love to do, and to still pursue my passion, it's such a blessing. Just to be able to say that we are alive today, yun ang biggest blessing natin. We'll go back dun sa memory lane, and yung mga theme song ng mga pelikulang nagawa, babalikan lang natin yung mga journey, tapos yung how much I've grown, how much I've evolved, and the person I am today. Parang yun. Sobrang nakaka-overwhelm, and like what I said, just really grateful na even after 2 decades in the industry, we still get to do what we love to do. I was looking back, sabi ko, itong dating ginagawa, nangyayari ngayon, yung dati kong ginagawa in my 20s, and I'm really grateful that in my 30s, I'm still experiencing this. Sobrang nakaka-overwhelm. And when in terms naman dun sa relationship namin ni Paul, we are able to balance already what is personal and what is for business and what is for public consumption. So, parang alam na namin i-balance yun. So far naman, parang okay naman siya. Alam na namin yung what to share and what not to share. Paul has never been really a active in social media, so he doesn't like sharing much of his private life. Parang minsan nahahawa na rin ako sa kanya. Maganda nga naman yung medyo nagre-recluse ng konti because as you grow older, na-realize mo pala na privacy is so precious. It's priceless. Para there are certain things in your life na you wanna keep for yourself para nobody can ruin it for you. So you keep the beautiful memories sa inyo lang. And when it comes to Paul's work, we support each other in whatever endeavor it is that we are doing. With this new chapter in his life, I'm very proud of him. And yun, I'm just really here to support him. Number one is humility. Pag nakatrabaho ka talaga ng mga icons and legends sa industriya, makikita mo yung rason kung bakit sila tumagal sa industriya because of the humility that they have and the work ethic. Yung napansin ko kay Tito Joey na pag may call time siya, mas maaga pa siyang dumadating sa call time. Sabi ko, grabe, even after 4 decades of being in showbiz, sobrang respeto niya pa rin sa tao sa set, sa call time, sa mga katrabaho niya, and he treats everyone equal. So, makikita mo na, ganito pala para maging icon sa industry. Hindi mo lang mahal yung trabaho mo, mahal mo din yung mga katrabaho mo. So, that's awesome. Ko sa kanya.
Hi, Toni.
Hi, Tita Aster.
Congratulations din pala. Not too long ago, we had also a press con for your TV show, Toni. 20 years, and it's your birthday. It's a birthday concert. So what do we expect dun sa concert mo?
Celebration. Di ba pag birthday, we celebrate. It's a celebration of milestones, of journeys, of the ups and downs, the learnings, and para where I came from, where I am today, and where my life is heading after 20 years. Parang ganun.
Galing. And my second and final question, can you give us 20 highlights?
Ang dami naman yan, tita. Baka tayo bukas.
Kahit 3 lang, tita.
Tita, grabe
Tatlo lang
na.
po.
Hindi, grabe yung 20. Kasi marami. Kahit lang yung pag-asawa.
Parang nasummarize ko na yung concert, hindi na sila manunood. Ayaw pala mga sa concert. Pwede bang ano na lang, 2. Parang 1 and 20.
Yes.
1 is, ano yung mga highlights?
Yes.
Siyempre yung highlight was when I did the commercial na napansin ako.
I love you, Piolo.
Yes, year 2001. So, yun yung simula kasi yun yung nagbukas ng pintuan para sa akin na mabigyan ng mga break. Tapos siguro yung ngayon na highlight is I get to be the... Nahiya akong sabihin. Pero yun ang tawag sa akin ni Paul eh. That's what he calls me now. I get to be the CEO of my own company.
Wow!
Yan siguro yung highlight. Lagi siya nagsasabi ng sabi, dapat i-own mo na yan. Pero minsan nahiya pa rin ako. Pero yun, dahil sa kanya, siya yung nag-inspire sa akin to have that confidence na kaya kong gawin. Kaya siya tin can, yung film outfit. Because, di ba, people who are close to me call me Tin. Kasi yun ang unang screen name ko, Toni Gonzaga. So parang yung tin can is parang tin can do it, tin can produce, tin can be whoever she wants to be. Yeah. Favorite memory ko, when I was starting as a singer, nung kumanta ko sa kumakanta ako mag-isa Pasko sa Casino Filipino. Doon ako nakapwesto. It was December 24 or December 25. Di ko na alam kung exact. Basta Pasko yun. Tapos, siguro 17, 18 years old lang ako noon. Favorite memory ko yun because I realized a lot of things looking back why it had to happen. Kumakanta ako sa Casino Filipino at 18 years old on Christmas Day. Tapos kinakanta ko yung Pasko na sinta ko. Tapos walang nakikinig sa akin kasi lahat nag-gamble, lahat nasa slot machine. Sabi ko, ano bang ginagawa ko dito? Parang hindi ginagawa ng isang normal na 18-year-old na kumakanta sa isang gambling area na lahat nasa slot machine, na walang nakikinig, tapos kumakanta ako ng Pasko na Sinta ko, tapos umiiyak ako. Tapos, naiiyak ako kasi siguro naawa ako sa sarili ko ng time na yun kung bakit ko ginagawa yon. Tapos may nagbigay ng tip, yung ganon, yung
Chips.
chip! Ayan, tapos ano mo. Siguro naawa siya, kung umiiyak yung singer, bigyan natin ng tip. Tapos, after ko umiyak, pumunta ako sa CR, tapos di pa ako natapos, doon ako nag-drama, umiyak talaga ako. Tapos naalala ko lang, parang sinabi ko sa sarili ko na one day, pag may hawak na akong mikropono, may makikinig na sa akin. Tapos, yun lang ang sinabi ko sa sarili ko. And then I pursued my career. I continued. I still sang at different hotels, different bars. Hanggang sa one day, paghawak ko na ngayong microphone. Tapos minsan makikita ko pag mga live show, big events, tapos nakikinig na sila. Sabi ko, ay, naalala ko yung moment na yun when nobody was listening to me. Yun ang favorite memory. May song kami re-release, which is the theme song of the movie na ginawa namin ni Tito Joey. Right now, syempre mahirap basta mag-release ng album, and sa panahon ngayon dapat inaaral mo talaga because dami ng media platforms na pwede mong gawin, and it's not something na basta mo lang gagawin. As much as possible, when we do something, we're gonna put our whole heart into it and our whole attention. And right now, nag-focus kami dun sa TV show, we're still doing the Toni Talks, and of course, yung movie, and then the concert. Siguro eventually after this. Happiness, syempre, lagi. Like I said kanina kay Kuya Mario, I do not live in fear. I live in faith. So when you're living in faith, you have nothing to fear. Diba? So, mas yun lagi. Happiness and gratefulness. Because what you appreciate, appreciates. So, dun tayo sa good things in life that we appreciate. This is what I realized when it comes to press cons and facing the press. You will live in fear and you will be afraid if you're hiding something. Right. If you have nothing to hide and if you're telling the truth, you have nothing to fear. So, I'm living my life right now. I'm living in my truth. That's why walang dapat katakutan. Walang dapat ipagbawal na individual, na press, wala. Because if you speak your truth, you don't have to keep up with the lies, diba, that you will share. Yun ang maganda when you're speaking the truth. You don't have to remember what you're saying. Ay, hindi naman mawawala yan sa industriya, lalo pag bago pa. Parang initiation yun ng lahat ng baguang artista. Dadaan ka talaga sa ganun na you will experience yung mga hindi magagandang treatment from co-workers, from staff, from production, dahil nga nagsisimula ka. Yun ang na-realize ko. If you don't love what you do, you will not stay in the business. Kasi it takes a lot of grit, passion, determination, perseverance to push through the pain, to push through the rejection, to push through the struggles. Na-realize ko part yun kasi sa lahat ng mga celebrity na nakausap ko, lahat sila may mga ganong experiences na hindi maganda nung nagsisimula sila. Pero pag 2 decades ka na nga sa industry, maraming iyak ka na dyan, marami ka nang iniyak. Pero pag babalikan mo nga yung iyong karera sa industriya, yung kapalit naman ng madami mong iniyak, madami namang pinalit na blessing. So para magpo-focus ka na lang doon sa mga blessing na ibinigay kaysa doon sa mga iniyakan mo. Kasi yung mga iniyakan mo, nagkaroon naman ng magandang kapalit. Music has been my best friend. Pagka malungkot, kapag tahimik, kasi tahimik lang naman ako as a person, so it helps soothe yung my soul, my spirit when I listen to music. I think it's universal. It's a universal feeling. Ang music naman, it's like our best friend in whatever it is we're feeling. Pag masaya tayo, gusto natin ang happy music. Pag medyo broken-hearted ka, ang playlist mo, puro broken-hearted songs. Di ba? Kapag medyo in love ka, lahat ng mga songs about love, yan naman ang pinapatugtog mo. It has been my best friend. Well, lagi ko naman sinasabi, the only time I will retire in the business is when my son or my husband or my immediate family tells me. Yun siguro makakapag-resign sa akin kapag naapektuhan na sila, pag alam na nilang it's not healthy for me, that it's not doing well for me. Yun ang mga opinions that I truly value. Siguro yun, I will consider retiring in the business. But so far, yun, sa family siguro. But retiring in the business or doing what I love to do and not doing it anymore. Sa ngayon, hindi ko pa siya masabi. You will know it, di ba? When the time is right, you will know when it's done. Parang you will know it in your heart na it's time to move on, it's time to take a rest, and it's time to I think may dalawa akong album na sinama ko yung original composition ko. Medyo nahihiya ako i-share yun. But when I was in my teenage years, mga 30, I started writing my own songs at the age of 30. Kaya lang parang nahihiya pa ako i-share. Kaya dun lang sa dalawang album ko, naglagay ako ng isang original composition. Naku, parang puro Taylor Swift ang playlist ko ngayon. May isang buong playlist ako, parang puro Taylor Swift. Oh, kasi di ba she has matured na, mga nasa 30s na siya. So ngayon parang feeling ko nakaka-relate na ako dun sa mga songs that she writes. Actually, wala namang struggle because we're still doing what we are doing prior to joining All TV. So walang struggle, but we do understand that when a network is starting, it's part of the, ano ba tawag doon? Yung part of the,
Yung pag-start pa lang.
ano ba tawag doon? Birthing pains.
Parang
gano'n.
nanganganay kasi.
Oo, di ba parang nag-grow pa lang siya, nag-develop pa lang siya, nag-evolve pa lang siya. So, part yun. Yun yung growing pains. Yun pala tawag doon. Part yun ng growing pains. But we are focusing on the things that we can control. I cannot control other things other than my show. So what we're focusing is making a solid content, sticking to our intention, and just serving our viewers with stories that hopefully can empower them, encourage them, inspire them, and give them hope. Yun yung aming agenda. So that's where my focus is right now. Well, ano yun affirmation, kaya naging I Am Toni. It's because during the pandemic, I realized the power of affirmations. I read this book. It says there, anything that you say after I am follows you and you become. Parang you have to say it out loud, what you want to become. And then I've been doing that for almost 2 years now. I look at myself in the mirror and I tell myself what I want myself to hear, like I am beautiful, I am blessed, I'm grateful, I'm confident. So yun, there's so many I ams that I recite to myself. But overall, what I always say every morning is that I am blessed and I am grateful. Grateful that I am still here, grateful that I am still alive, grateful that I can still do what I love to do. And I'm grateful that every morning I'm given another chance and opportunity to change people's lives because of my job. I am Toni. Well, sa family ko, I am Toni Gonzaga. Kasi si Gonzaga, mapilito namin. Parang hindi naman ako nabago. I am Toni, I'm still their daughter, the daughter of my parents. I am Alex's sister. I am still the same. I'm still the same person who started in the business. And I am still, I didn't change. I just became the person who I'm really meant to be. I realized it. Parang I'm more secure. I am secured of who I am, where I am, and where I'm going in my journey. I'm Toni and I'm very grateful. I am grateful for the love, for the support, for the belief that they still have in me. And isa sila sa pinakonsider kong isa sa pinakamalaking biyaya na meron ako sa industriya, to have people believe and support me all these years. Sa mga haters, bashers, I am quiet.
I am Toni.
I am quiet lang. Silence is the best answer. No response is the best response. So pagka mga hindi magagandang bagay, I am quiet na lang siguro. Alam mo, na-realize ko yun nga. If you focus on what's lacking, lagi kang maghahanap kung ano yung kulang sa buhay mo. Tapos, hindi mo mapapansin yung magagandang blessing na meron ka pala kasi nakafocus ka dun sa, ay, hindi ko pa na-achieve to, hindi ko pa nakuha to. Dati ganun ako nung 20s ako. Kaya na-realize ko yung first 10 years ng career ko, parang hindi ako masaya. Kasi parang naka 10 years ka na, pero parang inisip mo, ay, hindi ko pa rin nakuha to, hindi ko na-achieve to, hindi ko na-achieve to. So, binago ko na yung mindset ko na yon. Pag binago mo talaga yung mindset mo na instead of focusing on what you don't have, and be grateful for what you do have, you will have more. Oo, yun ang na-realize ko. The reason why you have more in life is because you are grateful for what you have. And then you will realize that what you have is all you need, and that is enough. I'm very connected dun sa inner voice. Ewan ko, lahat tayo naniniwala ko may ganun tayong lahat eh. Na you will hear that still small voice that tells you to stay, tells you to move on, tells you to take that leap of faith. Every decision na ginawa ko in my life, dahil dun sa ano na yun, intuition na yun na, it's time to move on. It's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to do this. It's time to take this risk. And pag sinusunod ko yung boses na yun, usually I'm always led to the right path. Yun siguro, yung maniwala ka sa sarili mo. Yun ang pinakamalaking gamble. When it comes to naman singing, yung alam mo na yung capacity mo, alam mo na yung strength mo, alam mo na yung kaya mong i-offer, alam mo na yung what you can do, alam mo na yung sound mo. Kasi di ba in your 20s, you will try to sound like other singers, other artists, lalo pa nagsisimula ka, hahanapin mo talaga yung tunog mo. But I think you will reach a point in your life na ito yung music ko, ito yung kaya kong ibigay. Kasi once you embrace that, and once you own that, then you will find your tribe. You will find the people who will listen to you. Parang you don't seek for listeners. Kasi pag ganun, iiba-ibahin mo yung sarili mo. But when you stick to who you are and what you can do, then your audience will come to you. Marami sila naging bahagi ng buhay ko, marami silang naging bahagi ng karera ko. And like I said, everyone's welcome, anyone's welcome to watch the show when they're free, when their schedule allows them to. So, yun. I know how to shut down yung mga opinions. Kasi ako naniniwala ako, in order for you to hurt me, I have to value your opinion first. So, there are things na you know na in your life what to value. So, hindi ka na ma-hurt sa mga ganun. But what will make you cry, and I realized this in my life, the things that will make you cry are the blessings that will come if you endure. Kinikilig ako dun sa mga title. Yan ang, nung pagbata ka, inaasam mo na, uy, may title ka. Pero marirealize mo, pag tumagal ka sa industriya, hindi title ang magde-define sa iyo. Ang magde-define sa iyo sa industry is the challenges, the trials, and the hardships that you're able to overcome. Tapos pag tumagal ka sa industriya, mas marirealize mo na hindi importante yung fame, yung kasikatan. Ang mas pagtutuunan mo na yun if you are effective in what you do. So more than the title, it's not about being famous anymore. It's about being effective in what I am doing in my career. As usual, nagpapasalamat po kaming lahat sa inyo sa tulong na ginagawa niyo para ma-promote ang aming mga proyekto sa TV, sa pelikula, at sa mga concert. Thank you very much sa espasyo na ibibigay niyo para sa aming concert sa mga media outlets na meron po kayo. Maraming salamat and have a blessed day.